All right, for our final conversation this morning, we are joined by F3LINE. She is from Akwa State. Now, for her genre of music, she blends Afropop and R&B into something truly unforgettable. Now, with her new single, Only You, F3LINE is making waves, channeling the grace and grit behind her cat-inspired name and a career sparked by a chance meeting with producer Jimmy Abdul. It is great to have you, F3LINE. You're welcome.
Thank you.
F3LINE, aka Etsy.
Yeah.
So F3LINE, yes, definitely. F3LINE is a classification name for cats.
Yes.
You know, so you also have lions there, you have cheetahs, everything. You're all F3LINEs and all that. Why such a pseudonym? Why F3LINE?
Yeah, so I'm such a cat lady. Growing up, I've had like up to 10 cats.
10?
Yeah, my family is such a cat family, and I feel like, you know, that's my other half, that's my other personality.
It's a spirit animal or something.
Exactly, exactly.
Do you have a cat now at the moment?
Yes, I do.
How many?
Just one, Leo.
What's Leo?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a male cat, eh?
Yeah.
Well, wonderful, you know. But you know, more people are with the kind of people that we are, or generally Africans, they don't like cats so much.
No,
I
don't like that superstition that cats are evil or cats are wicked. They're actually just misunderstood, I feel. And they are very trustworthy. If they trust you, they are so loving.
They are. I actually do love cats. I've had cats growing up, but recently, of course, as an adult, I've not had a cat because I've not had the perfect place I think I want to raise, because it's definitely not going to be a cat. There'll be a cat, there'll be a dog. So I hope they don't fight, but definitely, I do love animals also. Definitely. All right, so yeah, you know, so you describe your style of music as Afropop. You know,
Afro-pop,
you blend Afropop and all of
R&B,
that. All right, let's talk about how you started. How did you get to this point? How did music start for you?
Okay, well, music started, I don't want to say the typical cliche, but it did start in the choir for me.
It's not cliche. That's where it started. That's where it started. It's not cliche. It started and it started then. Yeah.
It did start in the choir for me.
Yeah.
Thank you. It started in the choir for me. And from there, I just started to, you know, write songs and write music.
Okay.
But then it didn't actually click for me that music was going to be my thing till about 2020. And so that was when I met. Yes.
That lockdown made people discover themselves, yeah?
Honestly.
You're one of those people. After you don't stay, you don't TikTok challenge and all of that,
Exactly. So it was when I met Jimmy Abdul. He kind of puts things into perspective for me that if you actually want to do music, you can. And he took a chance on me, told me to come to his studio. I came, recorded my first song, and the rest is history. Yeah. Also, I'm a first-class graduate from Covenant University.
What did you study?
What did I study?
Yeah.
Electrical and electronics engineering. Yeah.
Elect.
Yes.
First class.
Yeah.
That's quite cool. And do you plan to do any? Why electrical electronics? Is that what you wanted to do in school?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Okay.
I'm a very big physics head.
Okay.
I love power. I interned at Eco Electricity. Like, it's actually something I like to do. Yeah.
And now that there's music, are you planning to combine both of them? What's the plan with that?
I plan
Since you
to,
love it so much.
I mean, I plan to realize my dream. Like, it's better for me to go for what I really, really want and what I feel like is my passion. I know that, I did that and I'm doing that. And I'm very proud of you know.
So, if I had to maybe get you to manage a disco or something and just be somewhere and all of that, would you want to combine it with music, or you just maybe let all of that slide and focus purely on just music for a while or something?
That's literally what I'm doing right now. I'm focusing on music full time right now.
Full time.
So, yeah,
but if you're first class elect, I'm just thinking that isn't the world of electricity is missing something with you not being there? I mean,
I'm always going to be there.
Such a nerd or something.
It's always going to be inside me, the same way music is always going to be inside me. But you know, I'm just finding a balance. I'm doing music right now.
Yeah, right now.
I could always go back if I want to, and I could mix.
I like that you're giving yourself options.
Yeah.
Now that's quite major when it comes to what we're doing with music. And so you've been doing this now, it's 4 years now, right? How many do you have an EP out there? Is there a body of work out there? Well, what's the journey been so far in these 4 years? 5 years?
4 years, I've had like one EP out, my debut EP called Hopeless Romantic. That's my first baby, as I like to call her.
Okay.
And after that, I've just had like a couple of singles. I have one song out right now called Spell featuring Oladapo under Young Legend. So you know, that's
Are you
what's been
a hopeless
happening.
romantic? What's your take on love?
Oh, I'm a lover girl. I make music for hopeless romantics, honestly, but I feel like I'm trying to steer away from lover girl into like my sexy girl era. You never know.
Can't you be a lover girl and a sexy girl at the same time?
Gosh. Have you heard there's no love in Lagos?
Look what Lagos has done to F3LINE. F3LINE corporate came to Lagos here as an innocent, but Lagos, Yoruba demons, see what you have done.
No, but I'm still hopeful, always and always, you know. It just has not aligned.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Yeah. Most times, it just generally seems like those. How is it that these lover people, why is it that they don't meet themselves?
I don't know.
Like, how does it happen that a lover boy would always be with a baddie that is doing his somehow, and a lover girl would probably with a Yoruba demon that is doing her something? How is it that
a baddie can be a lover girl? Hello.
Okay. So that's you, yeah. But how is it so? You know, I mean, well, you said you're a physics head, so you know that unlike forces attract.
Yeah.
Does that play any role?
I mean,
you know,
yeah.
As like forces repel. So when people are too alike, there's that repulsion in some ways, yeah? No. We're talking physics now.
Yeah.
There's that repulsion in some way. But so that's why you see maybe good girls there that they like bad guys. So
yeah, but that's something that should change though. I feel like in like love, it might be like, I've started to realize that like terms actually attract. You have to be with someone that's like you, honestly.
You know, but that's the idea. I mean, look at the socket, look at every other thing. It's always the different. It's always different. Yeah. You know, I don't know, it's kind of like nature or something. You know, it just always happens that different forces they attract. Yeah. And of course, like forces repel.
I don't like bad boys though. But maybe just a tinge.
Easy, that's where it starts. That's where it starts. A teeny little bit of bad. I'll leave that question for the other queens out there and we'll talk about it. But then you have one EP, then you have this going on. As an industry, how would you look at the scene now? You know, there's that Afrobeat is on the rise. In fact, not just on the rise, we're on top there, right? And there's that push to try and do Afrobeat, as it were. You know, a lot of people say that, oh, they might not be originally Afrobeat artists, but it's what the market requires. What do you think about that balance? Doing the music that you love versus what you think, or what people think the market requires?
That's a good question. I feel like at the end of the day, there has to be some sort of blend, because you know the market that you're pushing your music to. But at the end of the day, every artist has to stay true to his or herself. Like, first and foremost, I've always made R&B music, and I would love to, you know, put out at least 1 or 2 tracks that remind my fans, like my day one fans, that, oh, your girl hasn't lost her sauce. She's still here, but she also has to adjust to the market. I mean, it's a blessing and a curse in the same way that it makes you come out of your comfort zone and your actual, you know, what you do and experiment.
Wonderful. Yeah. Okay, but now let me get to you as a, do your experiences shape your lyrics? Yeah. When you're writing songs, when you want to sit down, do you write your songs first of all?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good. Because it's not a problem if you don't write. I mean, there's some people that are gifted as singers and get up to write for them. And I think that it works when you know what you want to do. No one can, because you see some people, they say they want to write, they don't want to sing, they want to produce, they want to do everything. But then you write your own song. So when you sit down to put together whatever you want to do, what inspires it? Mostly your experience. Do you look at life from the lenses of other people? What's that thing that gets your creative juices flowing?
So up until date, I've only ever written from my own experiences.
Okay.
But at the same time, it just makes you a bit more vulnerable, because I try as much as possible to let the audience know how I'm feeling, because I don't really know how to express it in like words, actual words. So I try as much as possible to put it in the lyrics. But at the end of the day, you know, you can't experience it all. Yeah. Sometimes you just get experiences from other people to write. I just haven't. Which is a song that
you've ever written? Which one speaks to you the most?
Speaks to me the most.
Which song is that special song for you?
Okay. All right.
All right.
Yeah,
okay, so just give me some of the lyrics for All Right.
So,
if you want to sing it, that's okay.
So I said, what is meant for me will surely come to me. I'm all I have and all I need, and I am holding on to me. What will I gain if I lose my sanity? But thank God my problem, no they show for my body.
You see, I said Yoruba demon is involved in this thing. Yoruba demon wanted to lose her sanity, but no! F3LINE said, is what, you will know, what's my head? Tell me, let's talk about, maybe let's talk about one experience for maybe someone out there to learn. You know, your personal experience on love. Let's talk. Let's relate on that level. Maybe someone can learn something from that. How's your personal experience been on love? You think that what's your own personal experience? What has it been with love?
I mean, I don't want to trash talk any of my past experiences, but all I'll say is I've learned something. Don't lose yourself in love, and also understand that it's not always the other person's problem. Sometimes it's like a you thing.
See wisdom.
No.
What is it?
Don't blame others too much.
No, but the one that talks to me when you said don't lose yourself in love, that means that as much as you are trying to be with somebody, you just have to maintain your uniqueness.
Exactly.
You have to maintain that who you are, because that's the only person that will be with you all the time, that has always been with you.
So, and these people, like, you were someone before them, let's think about after you might be someone without them. So don't like lose yourself too much. Yeah. And also I have this thing where I think I'm always perfect, but sometimes I'm not. Sometimes it's my problem and I may not like understand that. But I'm growing and I'm learning, so.
I love this. I love this. This is perfect. I love this. Let's wrap up. What do you have on the future? In the future, what do you have on the horizon for your fans out there? What do you have coming up? What can they look forward to from F3LINE?
Obviously, you can look forward to new music. You can look forward to content, social media. I intend to be more out there on my social media. And just new music in general. Just expect more from F3LINE.
Okay. You know, so I wanted to put something out there to the ladies out there. We have breakfast for you, if you don't mind.
Oh.
Huh? You like food too?
I love it. I'm a foodie.
Where's the food entry?
It's entry, don't worry.
I don't like going there. We're not going to the kitchen. We're going to wrap up the show here. It's been a wonderful show. Nah, I feel like will eat me. But yeah, we do have something in the kitchen for you, and you get to meet the other ladies out there, right? Okay, so let's head over there and get to see breakfast that Chef STK has prepared for us.
Thank you.
All right.